Quick, graph y equals 1/2 raised to the 1/3 x power by hand 2 different ways. It is highly recommended that you watch the video How to Graph y equals f of the quantity k times x before watching this video. You will need graph paper, or you can download this PDF and print it. Press pause as needed anytime during this video. The first way is with the 1/2 to the x dance. The first point of the dance is at 0, 1, and it's not affected by the coefficient of x, which is 1/3, because when x is 0, y is equal to 1, so we'll go right 0, up 1. Recall that that coefficient k equals 1/3 is inversely proportional to the horizontal dilation factor, which is its reciprocal. That is, you multiply each x value by the reciprocal of k, which in this case is 3. Normally, the 1/2 to the x dance would be right 1 up 1/2, but in our graph, it's going to be right 3 up 1/2, because 3 times 1 is 3, and the y-coordinate is unaffected. So right 3 up 1/2. Next point is normally right 2 up 1/4, but for ours, it's going to be right 6 up 1/4. 3 times 2 is 6. Next one is normally right 3 up 1/8, but for ours it's going to be right 9 up 1/8. 3 times 3 is 9. And going to the left, go ahead and plot those 3 points, press pause, and resume when you're ready to see the answer. So this, for ours, it's going to be left 3 up 2. 3 times 1 is 3. So left 3 up 2. Normally left 2 up 4, but for ours it's going to be left 6 up 4. And finally left 3 up 8 becomes left 9 up 8. Draw the asymptote, which is the x-axis. Connect the points. And comparing that to the parent function, you can see from blue to green this is a horizontal stretch. Second way, using a table. Here's our normal y equals 1/2 to the x values in a table. Since k is equal to 1/3 inside that exponent, the horizontal dilation factor is its reciprocal, which is 3. Remember that we keep the y coordinates the same, but we multiply each x coordinate by the reciprocal of k, which again is 3. 3 times 3 is 9, so 9, 1/8. 3 times 2 is 6, 6, 1/4. 3 times 1 is 3, 3, 1/2. And go ahead and finish the table and plot the points. Press pause and then resume as needed. Zero, 1 is unaffected. Next point will be negative 3, 2, negative 6, 4. And then negative 9, 8. Draw the asymptote, which is the x-axis, or the line y equals 0, and connect the points. Very exponential looking curve, but comparing it to the parent function is a horizontal stretch. Now you try one. Graph y equals 1/2 raised to the 1/2 x power. Use either method or both methods for the practice. Press pause to do this and then resume when you're finished to check your answer. And here is your answer, and it is a horizontal stretch compared to the parent function.